Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode. We are back in Vardenfell. Not quite actually. Nonetheless, we are playing the Elder Scrolls Online. This is my Night Blade character. She is still exploring Stonefalls. I mean, we've done quite a bit of it. And last week we cleared, everything around the Argonian village. So I figured we're going to do this quest around here, then I can go back south and concentrate on these. That's the plan anyway, and I already had a quest to go and talk to somebody here, so let's do that. We closed the anchor, I was going to say the gate, it's close enough. However, there are books that I need to collect and I have not collected. I'm going to have to go a little further to get that blue book over there.
Hold! What's your business? In case you haven't noticed, friend, we're in the middle of a siege.
Duh.
Bones. It's good to see another competent fighter. General Serian has dug into Fort Virak like... The Covenant has taken Fort Virak and reinforced her walls. Strong Nord reinforcements are waiting for us in the rift, but this fort keeps them bottled up. Our catapults can't crack the walls, and they've repelled every attack so far. Garen Inderol is leading the charge. You can find him at the command tent west of here. Word is we've got General Serian backed into a corner. May Kyne speed you. Split some Covenant skulls for me.
Alright, I will do that. Just... I think this is gonna be the nearest book to grab. It seems to be a little, out of the way, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the quest would send me in that direction again. So I'm gonna get it right now and be done with it. We have some mushrooms as well. That's done. Enemies don't seem to care too much about me. Crossing enemy territory was not a big challenge, was it? Right.
By the three. Good to see you again, my friend.
What's going on?
My spies are telling me General Serian sent most of his forces to Vivek's Antlers. He shouldn't have the strength to hold Fort Virak, but he's repelling our attacks. I think I know how he's doing this. I hope I'm wrong. You're the only one I trust to do this. Go to the front lines. This sounds gruesome, but I need you to inspect the bodies of Covenant troops after they fall. Look for anything, well, unusual. And be discreet. I don't want the truth.
To panic. Sorry, I interrupted you. I was thinking necromancy. They don't look alright, do they? Not one bit. I have no idea how strong they are, so let's play it safe. Yeah, true. Last week I decided to try the wall of fire again. That is everything but a wall. That confuses me to bits. I was quite happy to fight 2 of them at once. Not realizing there would be... Damn, I should have dodged that. There would be a 3rd and a 4th actually. I really quite badly misjudged that. So really it's a good thing that I decided to have my blood altar just to make sure I would be fine fighting those 2. Because it turns out I was not fighting just those 2. Okay, all is well that ends well. Of course, the body is actually on the other side, that way. Come on, I should be able to sneak. Okay. No. I was gonna say, I should be able to sneak on a zombie. Not even. Examine that soldier. I don't know the result, but yeah, necromancy seems to be a fair guess of what's happening here. They really don't look right. The great thing about fighting zombies, you can go fishing afterwards. I've heard also the sound of a zombie, so I'm not sure right now. She has not been zombified. That's good to hear. You want to play a battle of ranged units? You really shouldn't. Okay, let's try. Come on, I do want to sneak on someone. Yes! Oh. Do you really have to blow that horn? So that I can have a look at this corpse without being backstabbed. Alright, I'm going back. Going to take more or less the same path. That was pretty safe. Right.
Did you find anything suspicious?
They were rotting indeed.
Now you can see why I had you investigate. I didn't want to panic my troops. After each day of fighting, we've allowed the enemy to collect their dead, out of respect. Sarian is raising them at night to face us again the next day. That old lizard, Wax, came to me with a plan to infiltrate the fort. I told her it was too risky. Now we're fighting a losing battle. It's time to take a risk. Wax and Ash and an elite squad are in the ruins under the fort. She'll explain the rest.
much indoors. I see. Daedric ruin, is it? I mean, it says Fort Virak ruin, but that looks definitely Daedric to me. Point in case. Okay.
I've gathered some of our most skilled fighters here. We're poised to infiltrate the fort as soon as the way is open. You're the perfect fit for my plan, my friend. My grandsire was a powerful shaman. He passed down an ancient formula for an elixir that allows a traveler to walk in the other world between the living and the dead. It works on those who've become attuned to the realms beyond.
And I am attuned. Oh yes, I don't have a soul.
You're different. You must know that. Not all of you is with us, yes? That makes you
it's
the
like
perfect
you're not all
candidate
here,
for
are
the
you?
elixir. Using the elixir, you can pass through the catacombs beneath Fort Virak. Find the door, open the way, and end this siege.
Okay.
Yes, drink it. Then you'll be able to go where we cannot. Of course, not all in the other world will welcome you. Contact with the beyond could be unpleasant, so avoid any creatures you see there. Good luck.
Let's do this. That is indeed quite a transformation. And I'm going through the wall. Right. Sneak through the ruined corridor. I see a ghost over there that I don't want to talk to. And there's another player right here. Wait, that's a dead end. What do you do? Guessing I need to go that way. Alright, we're going back that way. I like it. Who's next? Two of them. This one won't see me here. No, he's seen someone else. Oh crap, but these saw me. Okay, alright. That bit with three of them? I don't know, I'll have to find a good place to essentially wait for them. You know, a nice quiet place to wait and see what they do. Okay, or I'm lucky and they're just nowhere to be seen. I like that. Brilliant. Okay. I used it. Good. Right, that was a little disappointing. It was starting, you know, to think about where I should hide, to observe their pattern, their routes, and how often they would walk that way. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. No. The second time round, there was absolutely no one.
Seagrass mirror inside. Well done. As we speak, my troops are attacking the fort's main yard.
The fort is ours? I doubt it.
We still have plenty of work to do. Without reinforcements, these troops won't last long. And it's time to finish off General Sarian and his abominations. Then we can reclaim Fort Virak from the pack.
Level up?
After
Nice.
the gates are unbarred, look for Sarian in the fortress keep. We think he's holed up inside, studying his spell books.
And by the gate, look for the general. Alright. Before we do that... Okay, let me see... We are doing... Let's have a bit more health for now. No, that's not useful for me. I don't even know that I want other shadow abilities, to be perfectly honest. Ah. Increase your healing done by 2% for each siphoning ability slotted. No, I remember I had that last week already. And I'm still considering whether I should improve this one. It's just, I like it because it occasionally, depending on the enemies I guess and whether they're guarding or not, they fall flat on their asses, which is fun to watch and gives me a second of respite. Wow, the music is really eerie in there. Releases a surge of elemental energy, dealing quite a bit of damage. This has to be the best one, so I think I want to save my skill points to get to this one. Rank 38. It feels like a lot, but I'm already 28, so we'll see how it goes. And this one, I don't know, like strategically, it sounds... I'm gonna have to reduce the sound. Oh god. Strategically, it sounds like a good idea. Oh, but wait. Yeah, to reduce their spell resistance, and then you hit them with your spells. I don't know if hitting them twice with Destructive Touch, for example, especially if it's been improved, if hitting them twice with that is going to do more or less damage than hitting them once with a weakness to element and then with a Destructive Touch, for example. You'd have to assume that this is better. Of course, I could just experiment and then look at the numbers. That sounds like a good thing to do. Armor-wise, I'm wearing a mixture of light and medium. But I was not interested in the ones that give you a bonus per item, because I'm wearing a mix of both. HPs. Except this one, I like this one. In the world, I am not a thief. Allows you to revive every 2 hours without spending a soul gem. Let's say that hopefully in one playthrough or in one, you know, session, I die only once. That's the idea. What is that? Killing an enemy with a weapon ability has 5% chance of automatically filling an empty soul gem. No, not interesting at all, because I like to kill them with my killer's blade, so I get a heal. So these are all passives. This one really saves my life quite a bit. Can I? No, and I don't want craft. So there I find myself, not really knowing what to do. I think I'm gonna give this a try. Or improve that. My wall is improved, mind you. Problem with weakness to elements is that, well, you know, it takes another slot. And I kind of need everything that I have on my action bar right now. The first one, because that's the only way, even though I don't use it very often, but I just have to try and remember to sneak up to the enemies. But I won't be always wearing this suit of armor that allows me to sneak as fast as I walk. So I quite like that, because you can sneak faster. That's good. That's also the only way I'm improving assassination. And what I don't really want, no, sorry, shadow. I don't know, I like to keep my options open, I guess. Because I like that. That's nice. These I definitely need. End of this long monologue? I don't know. Darn, all that talk for nothing. Could I do? I have yet to experiment with swapping the two weapons and therefore the two action bars, but let me try something. Just as soon as this loads. Right, let me try something. Do I have a secondary weapon? I don't care what it is. W? How do I swap the weapon? Brilliant, I don't know that. Toggle weapon, yes. But I'd like to know a shortcut for that. Is that gonna be in help? Control mapping, why not? I'm gonna look in the options. Controls, there we go. Combat, interrupts energy, weapon swap is that. That doesn't help me much. What would be a good... Is that it? This is it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, alright. So what I'm gonna do now, when I have the second weapon, all I want is, in case of a dire need, shall we say, where it is in guilds, undaunted. This one, because it's something I tend to cast at the beginning of the fight and then hope for the best. Right. Then for that one, I am going to try weakness to elements. So I sneak, I do that. I make them weak, I unleash my fire, and then I run up to them to execute them. It'd be nice if it could just happen like that. I would like that very much. Let's give it a try, shall we? So that's how I swap my weapons.
Help me.
Oh. And I need to remember my finish move is not 4 anymore. It's 5. I don't know that it's doing a lot of damage. 2 of them. I mean, that's only for 18 seconds. And I need the health, thank you. Okay. It's gonna take a while getting used to it, but we'll see. Distance until he's almost dead, and then finish him off. That worked nicely, but that was just one enemy. That's the thing. And I need to what? Unbar the gate. Is that so? Let's try again. Sneak. Drain your life. Make you weak. Use my one fire ability. Get off. More fire and kill you. I like that. I like that.
We'll meet you in the secured area.
For the pack, indeed. Just let me go and get on with it, will ya? 1, 2, 3 of them. We're gonna. Nice. Now you, little archer. Something I need to check, absolutely need to check. When I assume that when I use my staff doing light or heavy attacks, it is spell damage I'm doing. Because if not, well, that's very stupid, isn't it? Because that weakness to elements does nothing in particular. I'm gonna use this one. I can see the health bar go down when I use the skill. Feels better. Also, that alone is just worth it. You have all of that, okay. With the ice wall, I can see it freezes the enemy, so you can see that too far. You can see the effects. You can see the effects, and also there's that little wall protecting you, so it works as a shield as well, I think. So you go, alright, that's something. The fire one, it's not a wall, it burns the surface a little bit. Forgot I'm not sneaking anymore. And they were like, oh, okay, fine, can't be bothered. I can grab the book over there though. Let's try to sneak on that one. Okay, that's that one. I'll try to stay put though. That way I won't get the attention of the other ones. Where is the book? Right here. Triumph of the Monarch. Alright. Clearly you're not very interested. There we go. Come on, the 3 of us. Damn it. I hate when I do that. Use my ultimate for no good reason.
Excellent work.
I healed a few people. Well, I'm glad I could do that. Next up. Oh, did you just spawn on my face? I really don't like it when you do that. Five to finish them off, I keep forgetting. It's nothing like a big battle to reclaim a fort to do a little bit of gardening. That's all I got. Worms. Oh no, and the wormwood. Just to make sure the general is that way. Quick. There we go. And then we can concentrate on you. Fear the elements. I guess the weakness to element to be worthwhile, I really need to spam my elemental skills afterwards. That's the only thing that would make sense. You're not gonna let me jump that? Ah, that's better. Guess I need to go in. So I'll be overly cheeky and just fight them already. Look at me sneaking up on my enemies. You like ice, huh? Try my fire. Clean, tidy fight, I like it. Hello, friend.
Too late. You've come too late.
How so?
He's gone. That milk drinker was experimenting on us, turning us into fodder for his undead legion. He turned them.
Oh crap, I hope I won't have to kill him.
Too late for me. Dying. Then I'll reanimate. Sarian's planning something. Some necromantic ritual. Got to stop him. Look, you've got to end us. Take a candle to the journals. Fire will do the rest. Go!
No. I have collected the candle. And the lockpicks. Right, I guess there's nothing else to do but get out of here. Alright, we've won the battle here, that's good. Guess we have one large fight waiting for us on the other side of that door. No, you want to talk first? So,
the yard is secure. Once again, the Pact controls Fort Virak. Yet General Sarian still lives. Where is he? He has much to answer for. That Covenant General is a monster! Thank you, soldier. We can't let General Sarian finish his ritual.
obviously.
Garvin and I are ready to dispel his wards. Get ready for a fight, soldier. You'll face the dead. I don't know how he's doing it, but Sarian has transformed our warriors into undead slaves. Once the ward is down...
I don't know how he's doing it, you know, to keep them under control for more than 1 minute. Because a summon spell or a reanimate spell, usually there's a timer on it. See, I helped.
Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we've recovered our strength.
It's nice that apparently I'm the only one going in. So we got zombies everywhere. Like, what a...
They're going to turn us into zombies. You've got to help me. You have my eternal thanks.
They're going to turn me into one of the unliving. You've got to save me.
Yes, yes,
You're
yes.
a
Go, go,
lifesaver.
go.
Thank you.
It'd be nice, of course, if they, you know, stayed with me and helped me, but fair enough, fair enough. At least that's 2 people I won't have to kill. Up there, I assume. That is really quite gruesome, isn't it? I have to remember I'm definitely gonna need to use my healing or blood altar. Let's do this. Sadly, I've already run out of a latte. It's gonna have to be strong. Is that? No, that's just a soldier. That's the general. Goody. The general and 2 soldiers. And we all know very well I don't do very well in fights in general. To concentrate on one. Die and heal me, thank you. Jeez, so many of them. That's with my little blood altar. Okay, this one, I want it, let me, I want you dead. Let me finish you off, thank you. Moving on. Let's do another one of these. Wow, this guy just doesn't die, but he's nicely surrounded. If he stays just like that, we'll be fine. Let's make sure he still has a weakness too. Oh, boy. Oh, that was well gross. Well, please. Uh-oh. No, why would you? Don't pay attention to me. Okay, I don't have my altar. Oh. And I was gonna say, if it stays away from me, I probably won't need it. But I really want to keep that going up. Oh! Let's make you weak to fire. Let's do fire things to you. I should really keep a little bit of magic out and run. It looks like he's almost dead, but with 7k I won't be able to finish him up. Okay, let's... Yoo-hoo!
Hero of Davon's War. What I wouldn't have given to see Volrath destroy the
general is dead. No! I must not fail.
What are you gonna do now?
Not Garin! Not Garin!
Oh crap.
Daggerfall Covenant took my son.
That was really cowardly.
No, Coral Heart is too powerful.
What is it? What are you doing?
No, Hogan. The Covenant must pay.
Please don't go mad.
What have you done?
Okay, that was both too dramatic and it went too quick at the same time as well. It felt a bit slopey. So what now? He's gonna go crazy and he wants to use the Coral Heart. Well, we don't want to use the Coral Heart. Especially when our Argonian friend gave her life. Talk to Holgun. Let's see that. You should be quite far. Quite close. There you are.
Shaw's bones. Tanvel's gone mad. I can't believe he took the Coral Heart. And Garen! Curse the fates. The wolves are circling, my friend. He's planning to use it to release Sadal, the second brother of Strife.
No.
We've got to stop him.
I've been dealing with the first brother of Strife.
Shaw's blood. Anything could break us apart these days. How do you think the Argonians and my fellow Nords will react to this? If Tanvel summons yet another magical juggernaut into the
How do I stop
there's
him?
only one place he could have gone. Kragenmore. The city
Kragenmore?
is the gateway to the tormented spire. To get past the wards at the base of the mountain, he'd need to talk to the Dres Grandmaster that holds the key. Go, my friend. Stop Tanvel from getting himself killed. I've already lost.
No questions. I feel like this is quite urgent. So I need to go to Kragenmore. Is that?
Yay!
I'm not sure what that is. Okay, let's start by following the quest markers. It's always a good policy. It's really not always a good policy, come to think of it. Yes, they're happy, they're clapping, somewhat cheering. They don't know what's happening. Alright, but I have actually cleared this area. Travel to Kragenmore. This is the place. Kragenmore. With Kragenheim. Okay, it's a good thing I went north. Alright, but anyway, the point is, I have cleared this area, people. I do have an extra skill point. I am going to make this one better. I don't know yet how. Each element gains additional effect. Flame more damage. Frost immobilizes. Shock more enemies. That could be good, because as soon as there's a couple of enemies, I'm just like running around in panic. Or flame touch knocks the enemy back. Isn't that what it's already doing? How is that an additional effect? Oh, it's just it does more damage. 8 seconds. I don't get that. This is what I have. I do 2,110 damage. And then damage over time. Okay. And I do the same damage over time for the same... Aha. It's just cheaper. I see. Tempted to go for that one just because I think I should use shock at some point to just hurt more enemies at once. Everyone's so happy. So far I haven't been running out of magicka, and even that, because there's a damage over time, it's no good spamming it. They're both cheaper actually. Go with that. There we go. We have morphed, we have leveled up, we have reclaimed the fort, and we are going to call it a day. Thank you guys for watching this. I'll see you next week with another episode. We'll be going to Kragenmore. Unless there's a quest hub on the way. There seems to be a quest hub on the way. You know what, that's a decision for another day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.